Have you ever looked at your paycheck and felt embarrassed? Like you worked all week and somehow you still can't breathe? Here's the truth nobody says out loud. Your paycheck isn't the problem. The system around you is. In America, your paycheck is designed to disappear before you even touch it. Taxes, rent, insurance, debt, fees, subscriptions, childcare, transportation, groceries that rise every month. By the time you get paid, your money already has a job. But let's be real for a moment. You're finally in America. You're working the job you prayed for. The job you told your family about. The job you thought would change everything. You wake up early. You grind. You stay late. You do everything right. And yet, for some reason, the paycheck is never enough. You thought once you got this job, life would feel easier. You thought the stress would go away. You thought you'd finally be able to breathe. But instead, you're still choosing which bill to pay first. You're still checking your bank account before groceries. You're still calculating gas money before driving anywhere. You're still wondering how people around you afford the life they live. And deep down, you start asking, am I doing something wrong? Why does everyone else look comfortable? Why am I working so hard and still struggling? Let me tell you the truth. You're not doing anything wrong. You're not failing. You're not behind. You're just living in a country where the cost of survival rises faster than your income. A country where your dream job still doesn't guarantee stability. A country where even people making six figures feel like they're drowning. And for immigrants, the pressure is multiplied. Because you're not just working for yourself, you're working for your family, your future, your past, your dreams, your survival. You're carrying weight nobody sees. So if your paycheck feels small, it's not because you're weak. It's because your responsibilities are enormous. Your dreams are enormous. Your journey is enormous. But let's go deeper. For immigrants, the paycheck doesn't have one job. It has multiple lives to support. You're sending money home. You're helping family. You're starting from zero. You're trying to build credit. You're trying to catch up. You're trying to survive in a country that charges you for everything. So of course, it never feels like enough. But there's another reason nobody talks about. The silent income drain. Social expectations. The pressure to look successful even when you're still building. You finally get a raise. You feel proud. You feel seen. You feel like your hard work is finally paying off. But suddenly, you need new clothes for that event. You need the expensive coffee. You need a new phone because the old one looks unprofessional. And just like that, your raise is gone. Not because you're irresponsible, but because society has unspoken rules about how success should look. Then comes lifestyle creep. Your income goes up, and your lifestyle quietly follows. a better apartment, a nicer car, more eating out because you deserve it. But here's the truth. If your lifestyle grows at the same speed as your income, you will never feel rich. A raise doesn't fix money problems if you upgrade your life the moment you get it. Don't switch your lifestyle because of a raise. Switch your strategy. Let your income grow. Let your savings grow. Let your skills grow. Your lifestyle can wait. Stability first, comfort later, luxury last. And here's the deeper truth. Your brain rewards spending, not saving. Buying gives you relief. Saving feels like punishment. That's why everything is designed to make you spend emotionally. Stress spending, comparison spending, I deserve it spending, I don't want to look broke spending. You're not buying things, you're buying relief. And for immigrants, the pressure is doubled. Family back home thinks you're rich. Friends think you're doing well. People expect you to help, even when you're drowning. You're not just paying bills, you're carrying expectations. You're building a life here while supporting a life there. And here's the part that hurts. You compare yourself to people who started ahead of you. People with savings, people with credit, people with support, people with no responsibilities outside themselves. You're building a foundation while they're decorating their house. Of course, your paycheck feels small. Let me tell you a story. A brother I know came to America with nothing but a backpack. He worked 2 jobs. He slept 4 hours a night. He sent money home every month. But every time he got a raise, he upgraded something. A new car, a bigger apartment, a nicer phone. He wasn't irresponsible. He was exhausted. He wanted to feel like his hard work meant something. But one day he told me, I've been in America for 7 years, and I have nothing to show for it. Not because he didn't work hard, but because he never paused long enough to let his money grow. So here's how you break out of this trap. Step 1, define your version of success. Not Instagram's, not your coworkers, yours. Step 2, build a no-pressure budget. Separate what you need from what society tells you to buy. Step 3, delay lifestyle upgrades. When your income goes up, don't upgrade your life immediately. Upgrade your stability first. Step 4, practice social detachment. You don't need to match anyone's lifestyle. You don't need to prove anything. You don't need to look rich to become rich. Step 5, invest in skills, not image. Skills pay you forever. Image drains you forever. Step 6, protect your money from emotional spending. Unsubscribe, unfollow, unlearn, detach. But let's take this even further. Because cutting expenses alone won't change your life. You can't shrink your way into wealth. You can't budget your way into freedom. At some point, you have to grow. And that growth starts with one thing: skills. High-value skills. Transferable skills. Skills that make the marketplace chase you. Because here's the truth. Your paycheck feels small because your earning power hasn't expanded yet. Not your fault, not your failure, just a starting point. But you can change that. Learn skills that increase your value. Communication, sales, tech, project management, digital marketing, data analysis, design, automation, AI tools, leadership. Skills that make you money in any economy. And once you have a skill, you can build a side hustle. Not a random hustle, not a get-rich-quick hustle, a skill-based hustle. Something that grows with you, something that compounds, something that builds confidence and income. Because a side hustle isn't just extra money, it's extra freedom, extra options, extra breathing room. It's the difference between, I hope my paycheck is enough, and I have multiple streams. I'm good. And here's the part nobody tells you. Your job pays your bills. Your skills build your future. Your side hustle builds your freedom. When you combine all three, you stop surviving and you start building. You stop chasing money and money starts chasing you. You stop living paycheck to paycheck and you start living purpose to purpose. But let me share one more story. A sister I know worked in healthcare, hardworking, disciplined, always helping others. Every month she sent money home. Every month she covered someone's emergency. Every month she put herself last. One day she told me, I'm scared to say no because I don't want to disappoint anyone. That's immigrant guilt. The guilt of choosing yourself, the guilt of keeping your own money, the guilt of saying, I can't help this time. But here's the truth. You cannot build a future if you're constantly fixing the past. You cannot save your family by sacrificing your stability. You cannot pour from a cup that's always empty. Now imagine this. Imagine 5 years from now. You've controlled your lifestyle. You've grown your skills. You've built a side hustle. You've invested consistently. You've stopped chasing validation. You wake up one morning, and for the first time in your life, you're not stressed about money. Your bills are paid. Your savings are growing. Your investments are compounding. Your income has multiple streams. You're not surviving anymore. You're building. You're choosing. You're free. That future is real, and it's possible. And it starts with small decisions today. But let's be honest, there's another side to this. What happens if nothing changes? If you keep upgrading your lifestyle, if you keep spending to impress, if you keep saying yes when you're drowning, if you keep avoiding skills, if you keep living paycheck to paycheck, then 5 years from now, you'll still be tired, still stressed, still behind, still wondering where your money went, still pretending everything is fine. And that's not the life you came to America for. So let's talk about immigrant guilt one more time. You are not selfish for choosing stability. You are not wrong for saying no. You are not a bad person for protecting your future. You are allowed to build a life before you start saving everyone else's. You are allowed to grow. You are allowed to keep your money. You are allowed to build wealth. Your success does not betray your family. Your success blesses your family. And here's the reflection I want to leave you with. You didn't cross oceans, borders, and fear just to struggle forever. You didn't come here to survive. You came here to transform. Your paycheck may feel small today, but your vision is big. Your purpose is big. Your future is big. And every small decision you make, every dollar you save, every skill you learn, every temptation you resist, every boundary you set is building the life you deserve. You're not behind. You're becoming. If this video spoke to you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who feels like their paycheck is never enough. Hit like so more people can find this message. Subscribe to Immigrant Money TV so we can keep learning and growing together. And in the comments, tell me, what's one change you're going to make with your next paycheck? Thank you for watching. Let's keep building this community, one honest conversation at a time.